were brothers. Twins, in fact. And they were 8. They were just playing a game. The sacred orb from the legend, that was the ball.
You gotta be shitting me.
Aren't you forgetting the tarp?
That tarp makes a pretty warm blanket.
What if it rained?
What if it doesn't? Then I would have put the tarp up for nothing.
Ugh, you're infuriating!
She's trying to plan ahead and he's trying to wing it.
What happened to the tent?
Why don't you ask Miss Know-It-All?
You're Mr. Lazy Bum!
Harsh words won't solve problems.
Now these two are fighting.
I could just stare at it forever.
Okay, I've seen enough.
Hey, if you're looking for the canyon guide, I was here first. My whole tribe has to walk thousands of miles.
Is that your tribe?
It most certainly is not.
And let me guess, Aang's gonna solve this resolution as well.
Who's ready to cross?
I was here first.
Can't guide people who aren't here.
Guess you have to make the trip tomorrow.
Damn.
Here they come.
Sick people get priority over old people.
Maybe you just wouldn't have so many sick people if you weren't slobs.
Wow.
We'd rather be taken by the Fire Nation than travel with those thieves.
We wouldn't travel with you pompous fools anyway.
Appa here will fly your sick and elderly across. Does that seem fair?
Yeah.
He's the Avatar, Sokka. Making peace between people is his job.
His job's gonna make us cross this whole thing on foot, isn't it?
Supposed to restore peace everywhere.
Or you babies can go a day without food. Would you rather be hungry or dead?
What the hell is in there?
This canyon was carved into the ground by Earth spirits.
Earthbenders definitely have the coolest looking power. I don't care. They were able, the way they manipulate stuff.
Guess the spirits are still angry. Hope you all brought sacrifices.
He really wasn't lying. You really have to go with him.
These people are fleeing the Fire Nation, aren't they? Gotta make sure we can't be followed. We'll be safe now.
Help him!
Holy crap. Dang, do something, man.
Canyon crawler.
Your arms, they're broken.
Oh my god, so he can't bend.
They took food down here.
If there's anyone who can't go without food, it's you pampered Gonjins. I'm not walking another step with the likes of them.
Deep hatred. 100 years. That's older than anything I can think of.
Sokka, you go with the Zhangs. Katara, you go with the Ganjins. See if you can find out why they hate each other so much.
Right, gotta resolve y'all dispute as well as get us all out this canyon. Thanks a lot. What was he, 11?
You guys aren't gonna put up your tarps?
What for?
Exactly!
You really think it'll rain?
You can never be too careful.
They snuck food, man. You almost got this guy killed.
Jin Wei was assigned an important duty, transporting our orb from the eastern gate to the western gate.
This is like something out of Marvel. What the heck? An origin story.
Wei Jin knocked Jin Wei to the ground and stole our sacred orb. Our people have never forgotten.
Now let's get their side of the story, because you know they have a different version of...
Jin Wei collapsed on the ground. Jin Wei asked him to take it back to his tribe. Wei Jin promised to send help for the man.
Oh man, that's...
Instead of thanking him for his kind and selfless deed, they sentenced him to 20 long years in prison.
And 100 years have passed. We can't get the real story from the real people. This thing has taken on a life of its own. If it's a lie, it's a lie. We go to war over that lie.
I wish I could help these people get along. I guess our biggest problem is getting out of here.
I'm not sure the two problems are unrelated.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Katara, Sokka, these people cooperate long enough to get out of the canyon?
Hell no.
Wei Jin didn't steal the orb. He was returning it to their village gate and was wrongfully punished.
Not punished enough, if you ask me.
Damn, Katara.
Please, everyone.
How Aang resolves this. Gonna say a lot about him as the Avatar he's gonna be, because this seems like it's a 100-year-long feud.
Harsh words will never solve our problem.
Action will.
Oh shit.
To the death, and let this be the end of this rivalry.
To the death? The food flew out their bags.
Everyone smuggled food down here? You are all awful!
That's a lot of canyon crawlers.
They deserve to get their asses eaten. All that damn food they brought. And they're gonna bond over having to survive this event, and then this is gonna be the new story that they tell. They just want the food. Oh, that's gangster. They're gonna ride them.
Everyone, get off!
Even for everything that's happened in this world and the stuff that can occur and what people can do, that's just still unbelievable.
Perhaps we're not so different after all.
Too bad we can't rewrite history.
Jin Wei? Wei Jin? I know those guys. I was there 100 years ago on the day you're talking about.
What?
They were brothers. Twins, in fact. And they were 8. They were just playing a game. Sacred orb from the legend? That was the ball.
You gotta be shitting me.
He stepped out of bounds. So the official put him in the penalty box.
What about our tribe's redemption ritual?
The game was called Redemption. As soon as someone got the ball from one goal to the other, everyone would yell, Redemption!
How do you know all this, Aang?
I suppose it's time we forget the past.
It
And
feels
look
just
to the
little kids
future.
playing a game. How the hell? Well, I guess he was young too. Oh yeah, true. He would know other kids and games. Unless he's fucking lying.
Let us travel to the Earth Kingdom capital as one tribe.
Right, it's all that matters.
That's some luck you knew Jin Wei and Wei Jin.
You could call it luck, or you could call it lying.
What?
Yo,
I made the whole thing up.
You did not. That is so wrong.
Now where's that custard tart?
Alright, I like Aang even more now. What the and that's how they end the episode. Not even 10 seconds after he says, nah, I was lying. Let's go eat. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So hung up on that ending. I even commented on how muddy, like how can you resolve a situation where the past is so muddied like that? And this, the hatred is so deep and you'd have to lie. And he's 112 years old. They know he's the Avatar. He's sitting there airbending. Everyone knows there's one airbender. All he does is have to airbend and everyone's convinced. No one is not convinced when he does it. Avatar wouldn't lie. He's Avatar. He's Man, that shows that the truth really doesn't matter. Especially something from the past. For it to be called the Great Divide, and the Gorge is called the Great Divide, and the Great Divide between the troops, the tribes. Man, Aang came up with that whole game and story on the spot. Shame on everyone for bringing all that damn food, though. They didn't bring like a snack. It's one day. Ingenious plan by Aang, though, to get everyone out there. People are gonna speak about the stuff he did. He showed us how to put the bags on these canyon monsters, and we climbed out on them. He resolved the issue between our tribes. He told us the truth. They were actually brothers. He added that part into it. Like, no, they were brothers. Like, y'all literally come from the same thing, the same bloodline. That probably wasn't even a part of their... He's changing tribes' histories. Whatever it takes. That was another situation that you could say he's doing whatever it takes to make sure peace is achieved.